Yo, what's good? Welcome to A Man Say Man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it. It's your boy Nick G in this motherfucker. To my right, I got my homie Rem the model in this motherfucker.
In the building.
What's good, Rem?
Ain't nothing, can't call it.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise, you know.
Yes, sir. And on the other end over there, I got my nigga Steph. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Steph?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm chilling, bro.
Steph Muse.
Steph Muse. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We down 2. You know what I'm saying? The homie P and Marvelous, they did their thing in New York this week.
NYC.
They're doing that thespian shit. Ain't that what it is?
I think so. I think that's acting or something like that, right?
Yeah, they on they play shit, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it turned out well. I ain't heard from them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't heard nothing in the group text, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was probably partying last night. I know they had an after party and all of that. So
Facts. They was probably turned the fuck up. Yeah.
NYC, they did their thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully they killed it, you know. We got to do the guy from The Wire. What's his name on The Wire?
Pooh.
Yeah, he was hosting the gym. So
Yeah, he the nigga that stepped off on Bodie.
I told Paul, go ahead and make them connections so that, you know, when they need a bearded dude on The Wire.
We got to.
You know, next play or something, they can come holler at me.
Talk to me.
Steph.
They talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. See, niggas don't know I'm the original beard god of the crew.
This is true.
This is a fact.
This is a fact. This is 100% a fact. I give them all credit.
Yeah.
Praise be to Allah, you know.
Allahu Akbar. Tell me fuck that's messed up.
That's a fact. Nah, but that's a fact.
My shit been growing in, the more hair I lose on top. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
I know the struggle, trust me. I understand.
True. I'm not familiar.
You living,
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
you over there healthy, about to get dreadlocks.
Yeah, all that.
My shit dreading up now on its own.
You about to get the J. Cole.
You're married to an African, it's cheating. She probably hit you with juices and berries while you sleep or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair.
It's just juices and berries.
Juices and berries.
Juices and berries.
This is not chemicals.
Ramona want me to do the what is it called? Free form Jones?
Like Basquiat Jones.
Natural.
Yeah, there's no way. You gotta have money to do that shit.
No, you don't.
Broke niggas can't do shit like that.
You look crazy.
Crazy as a motherfucker.
You get tired of that shit
Crazy
too, though.
as a
I feel like
motherfucker.
I would get tired of that shit.
Yeah, nigga, I'm out here in basketball shorts and flip flops. So my shit looking wild as a motherfucker. Like, nah.
Hey, look, if you do that, you might as well start talking like Top Boy too. What go on, bruv?
That shit was funny as shit when I said
that joint is great.
Yeah. I gotta watch it now, man.
What?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
What you saying, fam? Yo,
you don't eat no food unless it's my food.
my food, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta check that shit out. But yeah, hey man,
Say man.
Week 1 NFL, then you know what I'm saying, pass by and shit. We in week 2, you know what I'm saying. But some of the things that happened last week, man, it's crazy. The Jets, I know they bad as down.
Yeah.
4 plays, right?
4 plays.
Yeah, he played for 4 plays.
I think it was like 2 series. I think man, because I was on my way home from back to school night. I went to back to school night Monday night for Chloe and shit. And on my way back, I'm just seeing shit on IG already. It's like, gotta be kidding me. This nigga on a stretcher and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I get home and I see that shit. I'm like, God damn. Like, yo, like that's gotta suck. Yo.
It's gotta suck.
4 plays into your new team, new future, new venture, like, and it's over.
And it's over.
It's over.
And they had high hopes.
Yeah, I mean,
this
the
season.
Jets, that's my second squad. I grew up a Keyshawn Johnson fan. Like, that's my favorite receiver, period. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the Jets has been my second team. And I played for the DC Jets. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But to see that, because I was like, yo, they might make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the toughest division, you know what I'm saying, over there at that time. Like, yo. But now it's like, shit. So that shit's terrible.
Is that it for Aaron Rodgers? Y'all think he gonna come back? Because a torn Achilles at 39, that's a different battle, bro.
Yeah, no, I think he'll come back.
Like, you got to really want to come back and go through, you know, the rehab and all that. You really got to want that shit, man.
Yeah.
He ain't no young dude.
More than that, the Jets going to have to do something with that field. Because it's that turf,
and
man.
Giants.
That turf.
Yeah,
true, they shed a field. Yeah, but that turf is different, man. Like, somebody tweeted, I want to say it was within days or hours of...
Yeah, it was one of the players.
When he got signed to the Jets officially, tweeted, he was like, oh yeah, he going to have an ACL tear within 3.5 hours of playing on MetLife Field. And he was talking about the field and how fucked up the turf is out there.
I don't really think that had nothing to do with the field. I think, if you look at how he got tackled, his foot got caught up underneath of the player, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of overextended that stretch, you know what I'm saying? And you could see his like calf muscle kind of like bulge up, you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell something happened. And it's like, God damn. I thought, it looked like it might have been a ankle sprain, high ankle sprain, but after you look at it close, I'm like, damn.
I don't know if he makes it back, bro. I mean, you think about it. By the time he get back and he really ready to play again, you talking 41 years old, probably.
Yeah, they shit. But
he should be back before him.
he got the money.
Be back.
They were talking about this. They was talking about this morning on Countdown or something. Don't be surprised if you see that nigga back this season.
That'd be a little OD.
I doubt that, but you know what I'm saying? Like he telling motherfuckers doubt me, bring all your doubts and all this shit.
I mean, the thing that's working in his favor is not his plant foot.
Yeah.
So that's going to help. You know what I mean? And it's you playing quarterback. It ain't like you playing basketball. So it took Kevin Durant longer to come back from his Achilles jump because he hooping. It's different.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can see him. I guess I can see him coming back. Sooner rather than later. But again, he's still 39. Nigga, the body different.
It's definitely different. I mean, but at the end of the day, it might be different. We might be saying that because around the same age is like nigga, we feel different, but. Them motherfuckers playing professional sports, man. There's a difference. They got trainers. They do certain things where, like, I don't know if you watched the quarterback that was on NFL, on Netflix. Well, that joint, like, they showed like fucking Pat Mahomes got like a certain type of trainer that trains him to have his body in certain position, so that when he's contorting his body and throwing the ball, you don't know what's going to happen. That's why he was able to come back from that ankle sprain last year, like in the playoffs. And played. That was a high ankle sprain that probably leave him out for like 4 to 6 weeks. Right. But he played through the whole playoffs and was straight because he does shit. They showed him doing shit to be prepared for like his body to move in those type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Different exercises and shit like that.
Yeah. Them niggas really love football because if that was me, I'm taking my money. Sorry, New York. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice. It was a good 10 minutes. But I'm going home.
You going home? You retired?
I'm retiring.
Yeah. It's fucked up that pick that they traded with the I think the Packers. I think is now it had the potential to be a first round pick if he played a certain amount of.
It immediately dropped to a second, right?
Yep. Immediately dropped to a second. It's crazy.
I mean, I think he'll come back though. I think he's gonna be all right. What about his career though? How does this affect his career? Because Aaron Rodgers is one of them guys. We was talking about it off camera earlier. He only got one bowl.
Right.
Yeah. Multiple MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Like. A lot people revere him as like
as one of the
all-time greats.
Yeah, one of the goats.
And I thought it would have been this year because I could have seen him going to the Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah,
like you added the defense is already
the Jets are pretty good.
Yeah, the Jets defense is already crazy. You know what I'm saying? You pick up fucking the running back.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
And then you bring Randall Cobb over here. You bring Adam Lazard, two motherfuckers you had with you in Green Bay. You have your old offensive coordinator calling your plays. Like nigga, like you home, you comfortable.
Right. There's a lot of glue already there for you.
Like dog, you was only thing that was missing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything they did everything to make Aaron Rodgers like want to come there.
Yeah, facts.
And he did, and he about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
not.
Man, it's like, damn, bro. I feel like they kept saying that shit like this is like the worst day after a win for motherfucking Jets. Like even though they won, they beat the Bills in overtime, which was fucking crazy.
It was crazy that kick return. And the kick return was from a dude who barely made the team on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, he was on. Yeah.
Like, that was wild.
So who was their backup?
The quarterback that was starting, Zach Wilson.
Okay,
they drafted.
Can they win with him?
They can, but they can't. In a way, they're not going to. I feel like they still can compete.
They're not gonna win with them.
They play Dallas today.
So hold up, Zach Wilson can't manage the game enough to where they can win if they got a solid defense and good playmakers around him on offense.
His decision making is not that great.
He's not the game management type. You need that's those like veteran old school quarterbacks, the Trent Dilfers, the Brad Johnsons, the Vinny Testaverdes. You know what I'm saying? The guys that are okay, but they're just old and like they can sling it right now. They need I don't know who they would need right now.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I mean,
facts.
Yeah.
Somebody like that.
They was talking about it all week. Like who should, you know what I'm saying? Robert Griffin, dumbass, talking about you. This is the time when you call Colin Kaepernick.
Nigga, ain't nobody.
Colin Kaepernick called the Jets.
Ain't nobody.
He had
calling
his agent call the Jets.
He did.
Who the fuck is calling RG3?
Colin Kaepernick had his agent reach out to the Jets in order to try to help him out real quick, and we'll make that come back to the NFL.
Nah,
hey bro,
I don't want to see Colin Kaepernick.
Hey bro, you ain't played football since when?
Yeah,
2016.
Who knows?
2016, I believe, is the last time he played football.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Let's not forget he got benched.
Yeah.
And he's still trying to find his way back into the league. Like, hey, bro, we get it, but they did you dirty.
Yeah, he need to go play flag football.
Yeah.
He can go play for the DC Jets.
Yeah.
He can play with y'all niggas.
It used to be niggas out there like that, bro. I go hold you. Like,
He can go with Johnny Manziel. Play that fan control
Lamar
football.
Jordan used to be out that joint.
For real?
Yeah, Lamar Jordan used to play for for Maryland. And then I think he played for the Raiders. Yeah, Lamar Jordan was out that joint. Josh Cribbs' little brother used to be out there.
Josh Cribbs, Brown's great.
yeah, man.
They need to go ahead and join the fan control football league. Johnny Manziel was in.
True.
I ain't never heard of that. Theo played in it for a second. Fan control football. Fans call the plays.
I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
Theo played in it for a second too.
That's crazy.
Fans call the plays. That's horrible.
It's a horrible league.
Yeah.
It's a terrible idea. Niggas is playing Madden.
Yeah.
With real people.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I always wonder how it worked though. I wonder if like you're sitting in the stands and like that joint just pops up on a little screen in front of you. What play do you want to run? Do you want to run this run? Do you want to run this pass? Da 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 da. 3, 2, 1. Ding.
Right.
Selections in.
It's running the same play over and over.
They're down in the huddle. God damn it. All right. 32 left again. Let's go.
If I was in the game, I'm a quarterback. I'm not fuck this. Let them pick the play. We're not running that shit.
Whatever they pick, we're not running.
Yeah.
Nick gonna break
Shucks, the votes were for something else. So sorry. You may have voted for that play, but
yeah.
Everybody voted for a field goal.
It's crazy, man. Shit. Hey, man.
Man.
Yo, I have like witnessed a proud moment in my life yesterday. Yeah, where I took my kids to a restaurant outside of what they normally like to eat. You know what I'm saying? When I said we going to a restaurant, we going to eat, they want Cheesecake Factory. Or mostly it's Cheesecake Factory, that's it. And they get the same shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Chicken tenders and french fries. Shit.
Right.
Like that shit's annoying to me, bro. It's like, come on, y'all. Like, try something different. You know what I'm saying?
Kids meal.
Y'all eat salmon.
It's good though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's different. Restaurant joints hit different than, you know what I'm saying, everybody
Restaurant
else.
chicken tenders, facts. But.
Yeah, and cheeseburgers, which just be hitting different. But we go out to Patsy's and shit. You know what I'm saying? And me and Ebony was kind of like nervous, like, well, we don't know what they're going to eat, but let's just try it, because we always go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? And order some pizza, some shit for them, and then leave them in the house. And we have an awesome meal, come back home, and it's like, damn, I wish they experienced it. Plus, we got a trip coming up.
True.
Ain't gonna be no.
So they got to get accustomed to eating something shit that they're not used to.
It ain't gonna be no chicken tenders and french fries everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all training these niggas for the trip.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Training them for culture.
Yeah, for real. You got to. So, and then another reason why, man, we took him out is the youngest. He been tripping. Like, I thought he was doing well, like 4th grade. I seemed like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, his grades reflect he's doing well, but apparently his behavior is not. You know what I'm saying? So, my man got in trouble, you know what I'm saying, last week and put on punishment until, I think, October 13th.
What did he do to get in trouble?
So, apparently, my man is in the classroom.
That nigga's on punishment for a month?
We
Yeah.
gotta see what he did. Let's see what he did.
Apparently, he's been in the classroom yelling and screaming because he's upset and frustrated. He tried to slam his teacher's laptop.
Well, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was upset. He tried to pack his stuff up and leave out the classroom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going home.
Yeah, he's tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, every day you ask him, how you doing? Good day. I had a good day. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't heard nothing bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you hear this, I'm like, yo, nah.
Then you get the phone call.
Yeah, and it's like, dog, you can't do this and expect to get your Robux every 2 weeks. You can't get your V-Bucks every 2 weeks. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, understand that you get things rewarded for good things doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so his ass had to come out. He was like, we're going to eat. Because I can't trust, usually we leave him in the house. Can't trust that he going to be in the house and not be go on his TV, because I took the plug from his TV.
Yeah.
That joint's out. His Xbox out. His mother took all his toys. He's like, my man is like, he's hurt. You can tell he's hurt.
He's in jail.
Yeah, and I feel like me and wifey looked at each other and was like, I think we soft, because I feel his pain. It's like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, bro. And you know what I'm saying? As a parent, I don't know if all parents feel that way, but it's like the one thing, the few things that he loves and brings joy to his life, he can't do Because, like, for instance, my other kids, Amani, when we took shit away from him, like, I can't, this is funny as shit. He did some shit. We took his toys and we took him to Wayne and Lisa's joint. We dropped him off in Wayne and Lisa's house. Came back, all the tubs and shit his toys was in, that nigga was in his room, like, fake skating and shit with the like, he was having fun still because, you know what I'm saying, he found something
Figured
to do.
it out, right.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she'll read a book. She loves reading. She love, she'll be in a quiet place. She got a punishment like last year in school. Took her TV and all that shit.
Right. She was good.
She was good. This one don't know what to do.
Yeah, because he's Mr. Technology. He's Mr. Video games. That's all he want to do is have his phone. Or be on the YouTube or one of them joints.
It's just like, damn, man. Am I being too hard on him? You know what I'm saying?
You the other parent here. What you think? What's your opinion?
Nah, I don't think you're being hard at all on a nigga. Like, you put your foot down, you gotta keep that motherfucker down.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, I just said, like, you got to make better decisions and better choices. These are the consequences for your choices. Like, and you got to take it and deal with it. Like, period.
That's it.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I was like, it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what not to do now, but I just don't know if he understands what the reasoning was. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still talking about, I had good days this time. I had good days this time. Like, nigga, like, we talking about right now. Apparently, you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's life lessons. And that shit, like, once you an adult, you can have as many good days as you want to have, but you have one bad day and it fuck up your whole shit.
Took the words out of my mouth. You can have you could be employee of the year, and and come January of the next year,
right?
You decide to not show up to work one day, and or act like a fool at work one day, and guess what? You're fired. We know you were a great employee, 100%. But your one day, your 15 minutes of actions right here have ruined your entire career, and now we don't want you anymore.
Yeah,
that's standard. That's. So he gotta learn that lesson. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like we doing the right thing, but it's just like, God damn, like
sitting there soft, like, oh.
Yeah, but he just walking around the house. He doing some extra shit. He's showing Ebony so much love and like kissing her. I'm sorry. Like, listen, can I do this? like, nah, man.
But I mean, I also feel like when you do shit like that, he's gonna find out something about himself too. Like, he gonna figure that shit out. He gonna find something else that he enjoys to do to fill that time. You know what I mean? And now he'll know. Like, I don't always need to have X, Y, and Z. Like, I can do this and be content and be happy with it.
And it is a time thing too, because he ain't gonna learn that in day 1, day 4, day 5. Like you said, he still be following up. Like, can I at least watch this? Can I at least do that? But day 14, he gonna be like, well, shit, it's been 2 weeks. I ain't had no video. At this point, I got to that, or I'm gonna go crazy, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to figure something out. Like,
it's like sometimes we do like no screen week, like randomly. We might do 2 weeks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The first couple of days, some motherfuckers be going crazy. Day 3, they figure that shit out, and then we talking about whether or not we even want to give the screens back at all.
Right.
Because they be doing so good. Like,
they're not tripping off.
Like all the chaos that happens in our house is typically over some TV shit, or over some phone shit, or over some iPad shit.
Yeah.
But once we take that shit away, all them problems go away. All that drama be gone. And we be like, yo, we should just leave this bitch in the closet.
Yeah. It's just like drugs, man. You got to have this a wean-off period. You got to go through that withdrawal. You got to go through the withdrawal when you're spazzing out, wilding out, and then after that, you're good.
That's a crazy comparison, but I get it.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
It's
true. It's like, it is like a drug, though.
Yeah, it's withdrawal.
It really is a drug.
It's withdrawal. And then, like you said, 3-5 days later, you're like, all right, well, I ain't had it for 5 days. Now I'm good. I don't need the screen. I don't need that. I don't have to have YouTube. I can do something else.
And like you said, now they downstairs in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretending it's a motherfucking car.
Yeah. See, that's what
we used to do anyway.
Yeah, he pretends he already does that, but he'll play like he in Fortnite or some shit. Like
he'll do it in the video game.
Just tripping. Yeah, he just be acting like he's in the video game. Like, he's downstairs stumping and shit. I'm like, nigga, sit your ass down. What the fuck?
I'm playing Fortnite in person.
Yeah, but
tell him and Chloe to play the floor is lava or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you figure shit out.
Yeah. Really what it has been is like, also like Ebony said, it's like an enrichment program for your ass right now, because right now you're doing math and you reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what's going on. Like, he's on the computer playing, doing like little Lexia shit. They got little programs and shit and all that shit on there that's linked to his school. And after a certain amount of like time, he has to do a certain amount of time on the shit. So he's doing all that shit, reading comprehension, all that shit. Like that's his fun time.
Are they like games? Or
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
but
Like number munches.
not like our games. There's nothing
like number
nothing
munches,
compares to
nah.
number
Oh,
munches.
so it's not number munches.
I mean, it's not number munches. It's like a newer version of it. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Number munches is crazy.
If you can't learn addition and subtraction playing number munches, you're never gonna learn.
Yeah, number munches was crazy.
Great game.
Oh man, whatever happened to that game? I wonder if they have like a current version of it.
They should be on the PS5.
Yeah. The Oregon Trail in there too. They got Oregon Trail.
The words on my mouth. I was going to say what's better. Number munches or Oregon Trail. One's more educational, but the other's funner.
Number munches is probably my favorite, but Oregon Trail taught me how to deal with death.
Yeah.
Yeah. That jump was different.
It was different.
Nigga, that was like, you had to harvest shit. You had to do a whole bunch of shit.
You were starved to death on that show, dog.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
They got it for the PS5.
No. They do have Oregon Trail for like iPhone and shit like that, like a current version. And that jump's forever. We played it at Marcus' crib one time on Apple TV. Me, Wayne, and Marcus, right? We probably played for about 2 hours. So we hitting woods in between. We drinking the whole time, obviously chilling, playing the game. We finally finished what we thought was the end. Nigga, that's like chapter 1. There's like 24 more chapters. We was like, all right, this is stupid now. I'm not playing this game ever again.
That's crazy.
But now I was shocked because I just looked up number munches real quick. As I'm reading about the number munches, it says the concept of the game was designed by R. Philip Bouchard, who designed the Oregon Trail. So he designed the Oregon Trail and number munches.
And he
was getting paid.
Paid. He's a elementary school legend.
He was getting paid.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shout out to R. Philip Bouchard.
That's crazy.
Those are the only 2 games I even remember from elementary. Was there anything else?
Nah, I can remember. That was it. That was middle school too. Because I've been playing Oregon Trail and all that shit at Guston.
Yeah, we play Oregon Trail for sure. I mean, number munches only Rubber Abington though.
Yeah.
Did Oregon Trail have any educational value at all?
I mean, it was like
other than eat or you'll die.
I think it was just like a little bit of life lessons. Like in terms of like taking care of yourself, and you got to go get health, and you got to make sure you eat, and you got to go do this.
And,
all of these things.
You had to read and comprehend and process.
It was history too.
Problem solve. So
problem solve. Yeah. So it was a little bit of everything in there. But yeah,
just the covered wagons and shit like that and all that in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, that's crazy.
I
wonder if Drew had number munches. You know, we all Abington. You know, Abington finest over here. You know,
Cardinals, nigga.
Both of y'all niggas did spend a year to it, Drew, didn't you?
I went there for one.
I was at Randolph.
Randolph, that's right. That's
I was there for kindergarten. Shout out to Miss Peterbach.
I was at Randolph 1st through 4th.
True.
Then I came to Abington 5th grade.
True.
Yeah. And before that, I was at Hoffman, Boston. That was kindergarten.
Okay. That's the joint over by Boston, right?
It's Carver.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hoffman, Boston. Yeah, Carver.
Gotcha.
I was at Carver for kindergarten.
Yeah, I only know one home. Home of the Cardinals, you understand? Home of the Cardinals. Shout out to Abington. You know?
Always.
No bullshit, yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Say, man.
What we getting into? What we got? Motherfucking,
Oh, yeah. Didn't something crazy happen to you this weekend, Steph?
Yeah, so, look. We go to my man Kenny's birthday. 40th birthday party. Friday night.
Yeah.
Shout out to
happy
Kenny.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mom, Pop, Kawana, Uncle Mike, all y'all. Good to see y'all. So I called Marcus the following morning, and he told me that some niggas followed us home. Right? He said they followed us from, most people won't be familiar with this, but followed us from Seminary Road all the way to my house, and I live in a cul-de-sac. So they turned into my development, followed us to the cul-de-sac, parked across the street from my house, and waited for me to get out the car. Once I got out the car and went in the house, they turned around and left or whatever.
Crazy.
Marcus followed them, took a picture of their tag. So I was frustrated with Marcus a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, why you ain't wake me up?
Yeah.
And he was like, Steph, you was drunk, you was asleep, you was out of it. I tried. I was like, nigga, you ain't tried hard enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Wake me up, bro, because I would have told you, don't take me to my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think the niggas wanted nothing with me. I think they wanted Marcus's car.
See if it kept
to see if he was going to park it somewhere in the garage or whatever, and they was going to come back, and they was either going to get the car or get some parts off of that motherfucker or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that whole situation, it encouraged me to go to Pentagon City Mall and buy this man purse right here. Because this Merce right here. Yeah. Because I ain't gonna get caught slipping like that, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
So when you see me with this junk, just know I'm tight.
Yeah, I hear you.
You understand?
Yeah.
So everybody should carry Merces nowadays. Is what you're saying?
Hey. The whole crew need to be tight, nigga. Yeah. Not playing games with you niggas. I'm on my Charleston White shit. I might not even have the Jonah here. I might just pull out some mace on you.
Yeah. Right. Might be some bear
you know
mace.
What I'm saying?
It's just gonna be a defense bag.
Yeah, it's gonna be some brass knuckles, some mace,
multiple things
a
in
pig
that joint.
poker. Some of them smack you in the head with some shit or something. But just know when I got this joint, I'm ready to get busy, nigga.
That's so funny too. I just thought about this as I saw the ad. Not an ad. It was just a random like Facebook, Instagram video. And it was a dude, I guess he's known for like ammunition and shooting guns and stuff like that, all his videos in general. It's a brother with long dreads. And anyway, he had a shoulder bag. Joke went across his front.
Yeah.
And he was like talking about that exact thing though. He was like, man, when you have your bag like this, it's not that easy to, when you're in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? To unzip and do all of that. This Bama created a jump where you put the jump right there, but on the backside, it's a slip-in. Straight hand slip-in. So it's like sitting right here. Boom,
I like
put your
that
hand,
too.
You put that jump straight out, little Velcro type strap jump. Like,
yeah.
I might have to do that.
That's
I like
wild.
that.
Like, but a man bag is interesting, man. You need to get a defense bag, not a man bag. You call these defense bags, man.
That's a defense bag.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's a defense bag.
I don't think I've ever had a scenario where somebody followed me home and nothing like that.
Niggas
like, tried to creep on me and plot on me, like to that extent.
Nah, not even. Nah,
I can't think of nothing. I've had some.
That's crazy.
Anybody had any like other super crazy, I guess, wild nights, like where your night ended like super wild, super crazy?
I mean, I can't really think of nothing. I mean, other than a typical fight type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like,
not no shit like that. Like that shit's crazy to me. And I know, motherfuckers don't really know no better. I'm trained differently, but if they really wanted something to do with me, like we just gave them my home address.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. If they really wanted a problem, right, they know where you live now.
Right. And that's why I wanted to be woken up, because I'm gonna send a message.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? I got tings in the house, nigga.
Where would you
tings in the house, bro? You gonna see one of them.
Where would you have went had he woke you up?
Maybe to the store, maybe to 7-Eleven or something.
Just to stop for a second.
To stop for a second.
Yeah.
Check the temperature.
Maybe get out and go in.
Yeah.
If you pull into the lot with me, I know what time it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what they do after that, I guess.
Yeah, if you leave the 7-Eleven with us,
right,
and you still with me,
right? No, yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Now pull over, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had a ting on me, but
yeah, you'd have been could have been a bad time for you.
That's crazy, man.
Niggas shiesty out here, man.
Yeah. Shit. Speaking of, nigga, we rocking shiesties before shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All my fish scale prices.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, toast, nigga. Like I want just toast to the fact, motherfucker single drop this week. You know what I'm saying?
Rim toasting with ice.
Yeah. I mean,
I ain't want to have to stop in the middle of the toasting.
That nigga iced before iced. Iced before iced.
Yeah, man.
Whatever, man. Look, matter of fact, speaking of you, I want to talk trash. I'm on the remix, just so you know.
On the remix of what?
On the Shiesty before Shiesty.
Nah.
I'm on the Shiesty remix,
way.
Right? Because I already got my bars together.
No, I got mine
all
too.
My fish scale pricey.
I got mine too.
He ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo.
I got a whole.
He ain't like me.
I got a whole 7-track EP coming out over Nick Beats.
Like Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
Did you pay for that?
Yo.
Well, I ain't put it out yet.
I'm saying, but did you pay the money on the Bandcamp? Because otherwise, my lawyers get in touch with your lawyers, and
this ain't got nothing to do with you.
It does actually. My cuts. I need my cuts. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure that my cuts ain't being interfered with your freelancing over there. You know what I'm
saying? How was that Joan received though, Nick?
Like people loved it. I mean, it's been reposted. It was going crazy. Slim did his thing with the rollout. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like I had a talk with myself. I was like, yo, like, nigga, you in this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
You in this shit. Like, so there's nowhere else to go but up. Like,
right.
For real. It's like, yeah, this shit is it's just crazy. I've been playing that shit streaming. I downloaded Spotify, started a little free account just to keep that shit going. But like, yeah, man, it's big to have a big artist like that. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who's on a trajectory up. You know what I'm saying? I know some people don't know who Symba is, but Symba is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Just like, yeah, I can't wait when they shoot the video. I'm definitely trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? For that, I'm trying to meet Symba. Thank him personally. I've been thanking Slim at the end of the day, bro, because like he got a 6-song EP coming out.
Yeah.
This feature could have been on any other joint. And on top of that, bro, I didn't expect him to pick this beat.
True.
Like, I remember making this beat, and I remember sending it to y'all in the group text. And I think, Steph, you said this ain't some Janae Aiko shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I can hear that.
When I sent the joint to you first. I was like, true, because that's what I was thinking about, too.
Remix. Jenny.
Yeah.
Janae.
Put it in there.
Janae,
Put it in there.
Yeah, for real. Like, and yo, bro, like Monday night, young, the fucking emotions. Like, I never felt like this before. Like, Monday when I came out of my daughter's back to school night, before I seen all the Aaron Rodgers shit, I go on IG, the first thing I see is Symba in the backseat of his Maybach or whatever the fuck that shit was, rapping his verse over my shit.
Yeah, I saw that joint. That joint's crazy.
Bro, I was like, yo, what
that was
the
a dope visual.
Fuck, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, hold on, this nigga, like, he's rapping his shit like, yo, I'm trying to repost this joint. I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to say. And I'm like, the whole time, then I start getting nauseous, like I was car sick and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, oh my God, this shit crazy. Because at the end of the day, I've done songs where I've had feature, like a Tabby Bonet feature on a song I did for an artist. You know what I'm saying? And usually when you pay a artist money for a feature, that's it. I got my bread, bullshit ass 16. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? They don't work the record. But for him to actually be working the record, rapping that joint, because he fuck with it.
He fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Slim kept telling me. I said, yo, this shit crazy. He's like, yo, he genuinely fuck with the record. Like, he liked that shit too. I'm like, that's a bet. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to capitalize on that. And just like, yo, it's some more shit I can, you know, we can work. Like, I'm trying to work, you know?
You know what's dope? I can't wait to hear you tell that story 5 years from now.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel you.
As that, you know what I'm saying? As that moment, you know what I'm saying? Where you really realize it was on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's like,
it's dope now, but it's going to be so much better 5 years down the road.
Yeah.
Right. You remember that time when?
Yeah.
And just the rollout, man.
Right.
Just the whole rollout, the little, like on interviews, but the little snippets that Slim putting out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
dropping midnight, them little clips and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Rapping like, nigga, like, I feel like I text Slim and said, yo, I feel like Pharrell and Fade to Black when he made Allure. Like, that whole scene and that joint, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he just felt like he just made the ending to the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I just made, like, a fire ass, like, I just laid the groundwork or, like, the scenery for a vicious ass song, because both of them rapped their ass off on that joint to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit,
that
crazy,
dope.
Who verse was better? Put y'all on the spotlight. Put y'all on the spot.
I think Slim had the better verse. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Slim. I mean, both of them. I just think that it was just like Symba spit some real shit on that joint. Like, his verse wasn't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I like the wordplay and how Slim was, you know what I'm saying, weaving in and out of this. Right. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I like Kingpen Slim's delivery.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, 'cause we always talk about it. I'm a sonic person at this point. Like, I can still respect the lyrics, but sonically, like, Kingpen, not only does he got the bars, but his delivery and his sound is very different than a lot of people that's out in the industry, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Symba has a nice flow as well. You know what I'm saying? Has a nice sounding delivery, but it sounds similar to other people to me. He reminds me, I want to say it's
Kiss?
Nah, it reminds me of Shot to Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like, his sound and his delivery, like the way he raps,
I can hear a little bit.
Sounds very similar. Not very, but it sounds similar to.
I think it's tone.
Right, exactly. Maybe it's the tone, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Kingpen has such a unique delivery and sound that shit draws me a little bit more to it, you know what I mean? But Symba has some lines in his joint, though.
Yeah.
Always though.
He had some bars in that joint.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he definitely did. Yeah,
he was talking about some shit in there.
I was thinking myself, I said, did this nigga just send a shot at Gunna on my beat? No, like,
yeah, what he say on that joint? What he say?
He's like, he's talking about
some gangsters still listening to Gunna's album.
Yeah, but he like it started from where he was like, don't get this shit confused. Niggas pick and choose their battles. He told on him, but ain't tell on you. You still got money out him.
Right.
You still hung around him. I know some bitches that still come around him. Like I know some gangsters that still listen to the Gunna album. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
so,
tough.
yeah,
Right.
that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Like I said, like Symba has some shit. Like both of them has some crazy
I don't know
bars,
who verse
bro.
better, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know whose verse is better.
I feel you. I just like that whole Slim's whole shit was like the Godfather for the forefather.
Yeah, that's what
Ain't no even up the score when you score martyr. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit back from the border with it. I snuck it through the heart, but screw your honors. Like that whole his whole shit where he was weaving in all that joint. Like his flow to that shit was crazy. Yeah, but both of them. I said both of them had some crazy shit. They spit on this joint. But yeah, pause. But
Go ahead. Yo.
But I think Slim.
Yeah. You could have actually got away with that one too.
Yeah, you probably could have.
But Jesus, don't do it again. Don't do that again.
Nah,
God.
Nah, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah. I'm happy, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy.
Man, this is
like I got I can't wait for them to hear the other shit that me and Slim got on this project. This project, I think he told me it's like 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? It's called If God Could Rap. I don't know when it's dropping, but he'll definitely be on the show around either after or right before. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him on the show. But yeah, like yeah.
Shit.
If
Shout out to you.
If it stands like, you know, from what we, you know, what I know we worked on, man, I might have 3 out of the 6. You know what I'm saying? And they all fire.
That's big. That's big. Shout out to you. Shout out to Slim.
Yeah.
Shout out to Symba.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. All
big
of
time.
Yeah.
We shouting out Gunna or no?
Nah, I don't know about that one.
How niggas feel about this?
I don't know about that, man. I don't really listen to Gunna. You know what I mean? I'm a big Young Thug fan, so it's difficult for me to rock with the boy. But
I can't, man. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with Gunna.
So okay. So let me ask y'all. It's not okay to listen to Gunna, but it's okay to listen to R. Kelly?
I ain't say that neither.
Okay.
Because I definitely don't listen to R. Kelly.
I say what I always say. I'm not big on cancel culture in general. Cancel culture encompasses snitching as well for me. You know what I'm saying? It's all of the above. I'm probably will still party to a Gunna song if it comes on, but I'm probably not gonna play it. Same thing with R. Kelly.
But are you not gonna play it because you don't just fuck with Gunna in general, or you not gonna play it because of that situation?
Because of the situation.
Both for me.
Same reason for Kelly.
Both for me. Because like when Chris Brown and the Gunna joint come on, you know what I'm saying, he had on the last joint, I'm gonna rock with that joint. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really listen to Gunna on the regular anyway. So it's not that hard for me.
Right.
So but R. Kelly, yeah, like I didn't really listen to R. Kelly like that on the regular neither. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for certain situations you listen to R. Kelly. That's just what it was. So if R. Kelly is playing during that, you know what I'm saying, like if it's picked for that certain situation, I'm good. I'm not actually like throw that 12 play on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like nah.
But as it relates to the Gunna situation, how do we know that there wasn't a conversation had between him and Thug, where Thug was like, "Listen, nigga, they not letting me out. You got to get out on the street and make this money."
I think if that was the case, I think Thug should have came out and said that.
But Thug ain't come out and said that he don't fuck with Gunna either.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the new Thug album at all, which is a sign.
And on top of that, I don't think that. I think that's I think that would be some bullshit if he did do that though. If he did come out and say that, because now you actually like it's almost like you if something happened to that man, that's another charge. Because apparently the power, the amount of power that they painting that Thug has, if he was to come out and say, "I don't fuck with that nigga Gunna, that nigga snitched on me, whatever," you know how many niggas might want to kill that nigga Gunna?
I feel you.
Right, it's gonna fuck up. Yeah, it'll fuck up a lot of shit.
I'm just thinking, like, if I put myself in Thug's shoes, right? These lawyer charges and all these fees, they about to eat me up for a minute. Like, I need someone out there making money on my behalf, nigga. If we both in here, I'm not making no bread.
Yeah.
True.
So don't I want you out on the street making money for me?
Well, that should have been the conversation. Like I said,
not if you out here, not if you snitching on me.
But then I'm saying, if you got to take a plea to get out, and I know that I'm not coming home anytime soon, and I know you really didn't have nothing to do with any of this shit, you was just benefiting from it, which is, you know what I'm saying, that's a separate issue.
Yeah, yeah.
But I want you home. I want you doing these shows. I want you dropping these records because that's my money.
Yeah, but not after you did what. That's just something that had to been established from the get. Like is you saying that having that conversation before he snitched or after?
Before.
Yeah, like it had to be. Yeah, you have to like have that understanding. Like, all right, go ahead and do what you gotta do, snitch or whatever, nigga. But you need to do this on the back end for me. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know that wasn't that conversation wasn't had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
we don't know any of the behind the scenes, like,
yeah. But if it like was, then I think Gunna's album or Gunna might be received differently. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, say for instance, if that was an agreement, go ahead, snitch or whatever you gonna do, tell whatever, nigga. And when you go out here, you free because I can't get out. You do what you gotta do and make this bread, but like that's, you know what I'm saying. Like we bonded. Like that's the trade off. You know what I'm saying? You making me some bread because I can't make no bread while I'm sitting in this motherfucker. Right. So you go out, you go and tell, go do what you gotta do, make the bread for me. But nigga, like, you know, that's if you don't continue to do that, nigga, it's the consequences of that. So, but if that was the case, I feel like Thug would have come out and said that Gunna good, he ain't snitch on me. And it will probably help the sales. You know what I'm saying? Him not saying nothing is almost like
him not saying nothing is confirming and stapling.
I get what you're saying.
Him not saying nothing is saying something.
Right. So he just fronting with the whole free Jeffrey at his concert and all that type of shit. Like that shit make it look like they still cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know none of the behind the scenes, so I can't say.
And if they still okay, why does everyone else have a problem with this nigga?
Well, yeah.
If they still cool.
Agreed.
That has to be confirmed.
Right. But again, that hasn't been confirmed. If they're still cool.
But nothing has really been confirmed. So we don't know whether Thug fuck with him or not. So why are we going one way and we don't have all the information, but we not okay being like, all right, Gunna cool?
Because he ain't saying, like I just said, him not saying nothing is saying something. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like,
agreed.
You know.
Agreed. I mean, him not saying something is saying something. I don't know if he...
Because I feel like if they was cool and motherfuckers is coming at Gunna like that, I think he would interject and say, nah, that it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But by him not saying nothing, it's like, yeah, nah, fuck
I will
that
say
nigga.
that there's a difference between the Gunna scenario and like the 6ix9ine scenario, where like 6ix9ine was basically sitting on the stand pointing the finger. Mm-hmm. He did it. He did it. Right. Gunna's scenario was a little different. I forgot the name of the plea. There's a special plea and it has a name, and he did it that way where like you say yes to a lot of questions, but you're not really ratting.
Gunna was pretty vague in whatever he admitted. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he said. Like you said, he didn't point fingers at no one. Right. He admitted, I think it was like YSL is a gang or something like that.
There's certain things you have to say yes to, but you're not like actually pointing a finger directly. But it's part of the plea.
But that also makes me feel like
he's neither confirming or denying.
Right.
That also makes me feel like that was a premeditated situation. Nigga, get on the stand, say what you got to say to go home to start getting this fucking money again. Because if we both in here, we fucked.
But I think that
everyone is fucked.
But he's not gonna get the money unless he's been cleared. As far as being a snitch.
But
niggas is not going. They're not buying. They're not. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna stream his shit, buy his shit, none of that shit.
Also, Thug dropped the record.
You see him turning up at the concert?
Thug dropped a whole album. At some point, he could have said, "Gunna." At any point on the album, on an 18-track album, however many tracks was on that album, like at any point he could have referenced, used something, had somebody make sure that Gunna's name was included, pull it from another song, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's not like he's recording new shit, you know what I'm saying? But
wasn't Thug in prison when Gunna copped that plea?
Yes. And Thug was in prison when he had dropped the album as well, after the plea came out. But
he didn't record it.
No, but what I'm saying is that you have the creative control and the ability to still make sure that some way, somehow, people know that we still cool. Mm-hmm. He didn't do that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You don't think engineers I can have a phone conversation, which is an interlude. I get what I'm saying. I dropped the whole album after this nigga Gunna did his whole thing, and there's all these internet rumors. And you in the Bing in 2023, it's not like you don't know what's going on outside. You got internet access, so it's different now. Like, so then he knows that people are thinking, yo, you and Gunna ain't cool. Yo, Gunna snitched on you. So
I don't know, man.
I feel you. I don't know, man.
I think we just be in such a rush to cancel motherfuckers these days before we even got all the facts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always two sides to the story, and the only people that really know the true story is the ones that was there. So
yeah, and then that shit get misconstrued too.
Yeah, look, funny enough, I was watching. There's a new joint on Netflix, One Piece. It's the live action version of the anime cartoon that they have called One Piece. You know what I'm saying? It's a little anime, big popular anime jump. And I was watching it, and there's a character on there. He lies all the time. That's what he does.
Yeah,
he just tells lies. Like he fabricates stories. Like if we were all to get in a fight right now, and Nick whooped the dude, Steph whooped the dude, I threw 2 punches the whole time. Yeah. He gonna come back and tell the story. Nigga, I knocked everybody out, B. Yeah, Steph and Nick was there, but I knocked everybody. I did all the work.
I know some niggas like that in real life.
And I was thinking, like, yo, this is how all of these fairy tales get started. This is how all of those stories from back in the day, the John Henrys, the woo. This one guy that swore he was that guy. Nobody else was there to talk about it. So he just told the story however the fuck he wanted, and that's word now.
That's the Bible.
Because it's the only story they got.
You can say that's the Bible.
100%. 100%.
Symba don't trust nobody to believe the Bible.
Yeah. Yo,
I read the comments.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. I read the comments.
I was gonna comment on some of them Jones too.
Yeah, niggas was hating. They was like, "Oh, that's
I can't rock with you, dog.
I can't rock with you, dog." Or this is him trying to get into the Illuminati and some more shit. They was like off that verse. I was like, "Oh, this shit might cause some concept." Like, yo, this my beat. Like, nigga,
we need to start reposting that line, dog.
Hey,
and religious on a religious page. Christian page.
Christian Mingle.
About to post it on a Christian Mingle.
I'm about to post it on my Christian Mingle profile. See what happens. See if I can get some things.
Yo, that shit is crazy, bro. The fucking single out, yo.
Yeah, man. Salute to you, man.
Just on all streaming, just something on all streaming platforms. And I was so thankful that this nigga picked the beat because I just got the beat tag back. So I put a beat tag on that joint. I'm like, because the other two don't have none. So I'm like, he went with the joint. They got the beat tag, all that shit.
Look at his face.
I thought I was going to be your beat tag.
I was waiting for it. I thought I was going to press the button, Nick.
That was my claim to fame, nigga.
Hey, look, I got to work on it, man. I got to edit it down and make it sound fire.
Deleted that.
He went paid somebody else that had a pretty voice to say Nick G instead of using Nick press the button.
What's wrong with my voice?
It's crazy, right?
Nothing. I got to edit. I got to make it sound fire, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Press the button, Nick. That's all they're going to say. Press the button, Nick. I got to fix. I got to make that joint. Yeah.
That's wild. You went and got somebody else to do that.
I'm just trying to get my...
Your other Jones money?
Nah, that's this nigga named AB. That's my nigga AB the
Pro. True. I don't know. To me, it sounds like I hear the voice, and it sounds like money to me every time.
Yeah, because I got a verse. He did a verse for me. Well, I sent him a beat that he like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, if you working on something, here go a joint. He fuck with the joint. He sent it back to me. It was just a verse. He was like, I was like, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's a verse for you, my brother. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm definitely gonna use that song on a future beat tape I got coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got another one I'm ready to drop. I got another one ready to go now. And then I got another one that I'm working on to put out after that. So I'll probably put 2 more out by the end of the year.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna keep working.
Yeah, definitely. But that's my man AB. You know what I'm saying? Nick G on the beat and the shit is hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Pause. You should have gone with just hit the button, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, no, that joint's still in the tuck too. I got you, Steph. Don't worry about it. I just got to find the right beats for these joints. And that's why I put the one I put on that joint, because I was thinking like it was going to be R&B, you know what I'm saying? More a little chill and sexy and shit. And this nigga hit the ball in the ball cloud. I'm like, oh, this nigga spit on this joint.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I've been seeing him do the little write, like I guess the interviews about him, and he talk about why he named it what he named it. And it's like when I realized what he was rapping about, because I figured it out when I was in the studio with him, he was recording it. I named it Ski Mask Love because of the keys, the melody was like it was like love, like it felt like a love song type shit, and then the drums was just grimy. So I was like, this is some ski mask shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I put it together, and then that's where Shiesty Shiesty Mask came from. And I'm like, oh, true, okay, man.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's the part of music that people don't realize is the art. You know what I mean? Like, people fail to realize the art behind the music. Yeah. Now all that shit folds together. You know what I mean? And then like, even when Nick was talking about last week, when he was talking about the Uncut Gems and how originally it was 7 other beats, you know what I'm saying? And then he had to change up the whole style and flow of it, you know what I mean? And to fit the cover art.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a fact.
It's all influential. So I'm listening to the beat and I see the title of it is Ski Mask Love. All of a sudden I'm thinking about Shiesties and ski masks, and it just flows and flows and flows and all connects.
Like this whole thing, like,
that, it just makes the shit better.
When I understood the ball and the balaclava shit, first of all, like I didn't. He pronounces it differently because I thought it was baklava.
Baklava, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But still, but that's the beauty of rapping, because you can stretch words a certain way to make shit. You know what I'm saying? To rhyme with Karl Lager. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because he was talking about like I think the Met Gala was going on during that time when he heard the beat.
Right.
So he was like, if I went to the Met Gala, I would have had the little balaclava on or whatever like that. But I think the Met Gala was paying tribute to Karl Lagerfeld.
Yeah, because he passed like a year ago. So
how all that shit coincide. It's like I have a little bit more insight on his verse. That's why I might be a little more biased on his verse. But hit the ball, I thought you was talking about baseball.
Hit the ball now. Hit the
But
ball like a Met Gala.
Like the
Met Gala ball.
Right.
In the balaclava.
Right.
Play the field like I'm Karl Lager. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, that was tough.
See? And that makes his verse better, because I didn't know none of that shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know what balaclava was. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
That's a ski mask. The same thing as a Shiesty.
True.
It's a ski mask, basically.
It's a more fashionable one.
Technically, a baklava or a Shiesty is the half joint.
Yeah,
where you only see eyes.
Yeah.
Because, a ski mask is just the eyes and the mouth. Pause. Like,
I thought it was the food.
That's baklava.
Is that ain't the same shit?
No, it's a balaclava.
Yeah.
Baklava is food.
They spelled the same.
It's all right, Steph. We gonna learn you, man. We gonna educate you.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dog, this shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
And the thing about it is, I don't get tired of listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had that shit on repeat for like a whole day on Friday or Thursday, like for at least like 2-3 hours, bro. At work, I'm driving to work. That joint was on repeat. And then I'd probably listen to some sports radio for like maybe like another 2 hours, and then I get back into it. But like, yeah, that shit is crazy, you know?
Yeah, man. I'm glad that you getting your run finally. Like I said, this is years and years in the making.
Definitely, bro.
Matter of fact, you was talking about it earlier. I saw Joey when I was at the barbershop. Joey came in that joint with his son.
Yeah,
and he was talking about, you see Nick, doing this 1-2.
Yeah,
and we telling Squeak about how he was doing things. He was like, damn. Nick been making beats and doing the production thing since like right after high school. Like,
yeah, because I had hit Joey. He told me he was on his way to the barbershop. I had hit Joey. I was like, yo, check out this single, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on my way to the barbershop now. I'm gonna check it out when I get there. And then I went in there on Friday. I seen Squeak. He was like, man, I heard you got a little joint on the radio. I said, that's how you know Squeak old as shit. Nah. I mean, it's streaming on streaming joints. So I told him everything. I said, if you got like Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, Tidal, it's just all on all them joints. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey,
spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Persistence, bro.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We got links and bios. We got all of that shit.
It's happening right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
we got
special guest.
Shit.
Anyway,
shit.
Persistence though.
The thespian that walked in this motherfucker. Hey, you might as well go ahead and plug your mic up, man.
Paul just walked in the building. Welcome back from NYC.
Yeah, welcome back.
Well, at least come in and respect the podcast, nigga. Like you come in all
shit,
loud,
right.
dropping bags and weird shit.
We gotta. I figured this would be a good opportunity to shut it down. You know what I mean?
Want to do the ball real quick? Just grab one.
We can save it. We can save it.
Okay, it's whatever.
We can save it. Since man, them just pulled up and all of that. You know what I mean? Plus, we gotta stash the homework anyway from last week. You know.
What you saying, fam? Is that the food? Got a little bit of grub.
A little bit of grub, innit?
My nigga.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, look, man. Yeah. We gonna get back next week, right, with the regular scheduled program.
100%. But before we wrap, let me give a shout out. Happy birthday to my big cuz JR.
Happy birthday,
Happy
JR.
birthday, JR.
Yes, sir.
That's big bro. That's the positive male influence in my life growing up. So shout out to that nigga.
Top 5 Facebook post of all times.
Boom. Oh, epic. He's the GOAT.
Legendary.
He's the GOAT.
Yep.
I've been meaning for the last 5 years to print out about 100 of his Facebook posts and present him with a book.
With a whole booklet.
I'm going to do it at some point because
that'd be wild.
He's the best. Yeah. So, happy birthday. Love you, cuzzy.
For sure, man. Sir. Happy birthday, JR, man.
Yeah, young. And well, this concludes another episode of Amen Say Man. We'll see y'all next week. It's your boy Nick G.
Rim the model in the building.
Steph.
And we out this motherfucker. Peace.